So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just now go into bring those that piece of geometry into XNormal and then bake out the normal maps and the ambient occlusion maps. Just remember, I'll give you another option. You can choose either the render man or you can choose the one that we're gonna use here. So it's up to you, whichever gives you the best result. So we got the two real geometry here, left eye, high res and low res, so we know that. So we're just gonna go into here and then find XNormal. So I might need to clean up some data that I did before. So I think high res here, so it's something that I did before, yeah. So I'm just gonna pretty much remove that. And just gonna remove that. So pretty much when you get in, you just get this, okay? So now you go here, right click, and you say add meshes, and I'm gonna put the high res there, okay? So I'm just gonna go here, and my tab is right there. So I'm just gonna go and put it there. I don't have to hunt down. So I'm going to high res, that's fine. Go here into low res, add mesh, and that's my low res. Say open. Now we go here into baking options, and we tell them what do we need to bake. This stuff here, 496 by 496. This stuff I leave it the same. Default bucket render and anti-aliasing, put it up a little bit high. And we tick what we need. So we're going to put normal map, and we're going to get a non-cavity map, that was from before, and an ambient occlusion map. So those two, we need them. So we have the high res and the low res, and we're going to bake out the normal maps and the ambient occlusion maps, okay? And then we put here the file that we want. So we're going to put it there. And then here we're going to call this test left eye. That's it. And then you're going to put the files there with the underscore and stuff. So and all you have to do now is I think nothing with it. This is, you can use this stuff here, but I never use it, so I'm just gonna do it as it is. So now say generate map. So what it does now, you start generating a normal map. So now I'm generating a normal map which is capturing the detail from the high res to the low res, and then baking it now into the UV maps. Okay, so we do this, okay, and that's it. That's all we have to do. And then the files will be saved here, and then once you have that, then you will have quite a few files. So I'm just gonna go and show you the files that you're gonna have. So I'm just gonna pretty much delete this because this is like stuff here. So I'm just gonna pretty much, you're gonna end up with this. Let's see which are the type PNGs. We don't need these PNGs. That's something I did before. So you pretty much are going to end up with something like this. Okay, so you got, you know this for now, I'm going to show you in a minute how to export that. So what you're going to need now to do stuff inside dedo and undo, so you need, now I have a normal map, an occlusion map, and an ID map for each one of the elements. I go again, so you got the left eye, the normal, the left eye occlusion, the left eye ID, the right eye as well, here, and then I go an extra ambient occlusion, which is the one that I baked from RenderMan. So that's what the underscore RM there. So these are the one from XNormal, and these are the one from RenderMan. Whichever you think that is going to be better for you, you just use those. Okay. So then obviously, like I was saying, this stuff gets baked out, and then you start working in the ambient occlusion, and then your files automatically will be saved here. You already got here the left eye normal. So if I open these, and show you this is the normal. This is a normal that is being baked out from the normal map, from the high res there. So okay, so that's it, guys. That's all we have to do. And then what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you how to export the geometry that you're gonna need and what the settings that you need. So if I'm going back to Maya again, now that we have all that, what we have to do is I'm gonna press H here. I'm gonna go into take these three files, which are the original. Press this, so we got this stuff here. Just gonna hide this. These are the one that I scaled up, and I'm just gonna put it back to 1. So now what you need is the original one that we had. Don't worry about the colors. Make sure you got all the 3 selected. Make sure they're separate like that, combined but separately in 3 pieces. And you go into export selection, and you go into as an OBJ file, and you had to make sure pretty much that I think I got the settings here somewhere so I remember. So what you have to do is make sure that you have groups on, that you have point groups off, materials off, and then you have smoothing and normals on. Pretty much this group, brings these three groups here separately. It will export everything as a whole. You export here, it will be a single image, a single file, but it will have three pieces of geometry within it because you checked group. You put this off, it won't work. Okay, point groups is because you got like set selection per faces of point, but we don't need that. Material, we don't need it. And then smoothing is because you got the smooth normal, so it doesn't come faceted. Then the normals obviously because you delete those normals, and then you export that, and that's it. So one single image, and then one single OBJ file, and that's the one that you need to use in order for you to start the texturing process inside D2. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to open out all this information inside D2, and then later on, probably not straight away, but probably another time, I will do the texturing process and then the rendering. So it will be two more serious tutorials after this. But as we know, Quixel is very easy to learn. So I think the critical part is just how to export everything there. So just to recap before we go, you will have one OBJ, which is the stuff that I just did here, one OBJ but with three separate pieces of geometry inside. You will have three maps per piece. You will have the normals, the occlusion, and the ID for every single one of them. And I left these three, which are the three extra that you got from RenderMan. Whichever one you find that is better, it will work. It doesn't matter the background, because the background default here was black, but the background in XNormal is white, but that's not a problem because we know no information is going to be baked there because that's not where the UVs are. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you very much, and then on the next video I'm going to show you how to import all this stuff in Quixel, and that's it. All right, thank you very much. Bye bye.